Good morning. Welcome back to the Signature Movement. It's your girl Tanya D. Floyd again. I'm in my spot. It's raining. I'm sipping my brew. But the new girl, this is regular. She forgot the caramel in my coffee. I don't know what happened. I said same thing I say every time. But she's not accustomed to the lingo, I guess, because she's new. I'm going to try to get over it, though. Because my blade did wonderful things for my eyebrows. So I'm not going to be mad today. My blade, yes. So I don't wax because the wax irritates my skin. And I have these little teeny bumps for days afterwards, and they be itching. I can't with the oily skin. I don't know if it's something in the wax. Maybe it's all the bacteria. I'm not sure, but it could just be something like I'm allergic to stuff. So I don't know. I'm not gonna say what it is. I don't like it. I tried it once or twice. It didn't work for me. So yeah, I do this. You buy the little skinny. You see them in the beauty supply store on the counter next to the emery. The big fat emery boards. They sticks with a little razor on it. So I get a few of those at a time, and I just rotate them out until I need some more. But yeah, you take your little blade and just tighten up the little ugly parts around the frame of the eyebrow, and you get up in there. And I'm gonna let y'all see me do it one day. But yeah, man, thing bomb, 99¢. I can't read it. No bumps, no itch, no burn. Boop boop. But you gotta have a steady hand. And even though I can't really see without my glasses, I can do like this and get real close. So it works out. Nice, I like it. Then I do my little eyebrow smudge because I don't know what it is. I don't like the lines, the crispy outlined eyebrows. That's not natural to me. I'm a rustic person. I like the flawed and the natural, imperfections of things. Yeah. I love wood for that reason. Yeah. So, anyway, I want to talk about some, I guess a hodgepodge of things. But at the front of my mind is, how my roommates, I can't even call them that. They don't be paying. The people who I share air with regularly keep touching my stuff. And I keep saying, stop touching my stuff, but they're not listening. So, like, every time I turn around, I find something out of place, or, like, they've opened something that I had for another purpose. Like, I do open houses for real estate. So I gotta have my bag of tricks, your napkins and your cups and your plates and your toothpicks and stuff for the little snacks or whatever, right? Why they touch the cups? For what reason? There's glasses all in the cabinet. I bought all glasses because those plastic cups get yucky, and I got OCD. Seriously, I can't live with the nasty taste or the smell of water coming out of the damn. See, look, I'm irritated. Coming out of the plastic cups. So I got glasses. We classy, Just get a glass. The cabinet's full. Well, sort of full, except the ones they broke and didn't tell me. But why are you touching my cups? Stupid stuff like that. Let me tell you, this single mama saga ain't no joke, because I've been trying to stop cussing for years, right? But I realized that my triggers pretty much live with me. Big triggers. Right there in the house all day, every day with me. So, even though it ain't all day, every day, it's okay. They there enough for me to just always be triggered. You don't know how many times in a day I would just like to yell the words that go with the letters STFU. So many times in a day. Just shut it. Stop. I want them to go. Look, if I had powers, I think about this all the time. Is that weird? Do you ever think that, imagine what it'd be like if you had powers? So I imagine, like, if I had telekinetic powers, like Jean Grey, y'all would have been lit up by now, okay? Be slinging people all over the place. Throw you into that tree. Bow, there you go, in the tree. You don't even know it. You ain't see it coming because you was just talking trash right there. You didn't think I was going to do nothing because you think I'm a sucker. Nope, not a sucker. If I had the power, just all over the place, from wall to wall. Yep. I be praying, you know, God give me a clean heart. Because it's black. It's black. I think about, you know, remember that show Ally McBeal where she used to visualize things? It's something like that, only way better, like X-Men like. Seriously. If I had powers, I would just like, I wouldn't snap, I would just like, just do something like this with my hand and just, you be gone. Out of my space, not talking to me no more. Not asking me for nothing. Not looking at me, doing your head like this while you say smart stuff. Even that little 2-year-old, he be serious with the back talking. And I'm like, hold up, little kid, no. No. But I give him this look, and he just goes, he won't look at me. You know, I'm like, straighten up. And then he be like, Mom, you all nice again. You don't play. Why the big kids don't know? The little kid knows. I will you up. But them big kids, they keep trying to have hormonal some stuff or something because there's no good reason. You live with me your whole life. For some of y'all, I've been your only parent your whole life. And you really gonna try to challenge me? You know I will crush you. I'm gonna ruin your life. Matter of fact, I'm ruining lives right now. I ain't even in the house. I'm ruining lives. Because you can't talk trash to me and just be okay with it. And then they be like, you know, I don't have nowhere else to go. Like, that really got weight. I would think you would act better if you knew you ain't got nowhere else to go. And you gonna take the last straw and just break it? I'm gonna need you to be a little bit smarter than that. So then I got these people in my life who like, they talk me back from that edge. I don't know if they just sense it, but sometimes I send out a text SOS for the people because I be knowing, you know, if y'all come get your people, then they'll be okay. But if you gonna leave them here with me, then they're gonna be crying and getting some stuff. So I mean, I don't want to be tough. I'm not trying to be like, I'm the tough mom. You know, so no nonsense. I take a lot of crap off of them bums. A lot. Because I know they retarded. And they can't function out there without, well, I understand the stuff. So, you know, from a psychological aspect and from the emotional part. Because I was there. I know, I gave them a lot of their issues. But some of that stuff they got, I know where it came from and I know how to identify it. So I'm like, if you go to counseling, even if you go there and talk bad about how, you know, how much of a tyrant I am, at least you're going. Go ahead and talk about me. I don't care. I ruined your life. Yep, go. Go talk to somebody about me. It's fine. Just go. They won't go. But I know they retarded, so they can't go out here and function without me because, you know, they need like a guide or like a therapy dog or something. So I'm like, this is dumb. This is so dumb. I don't want to be spending my time in my life doing this, but who else gonna do it? Who else they got? They don't even understand the foolishness themselves. Sometimes my son will come to me, 19. He'll come to me and be like, Floyd. Sometimes he say, Mommy. But he say like, Mommy. And then he be like, Floyd. Sometimes he call me Sandra. It's just... Why Sandra? Because it was ridiculous and it has nothing to do with me. So when he wanna be spicy, he be like, Sandra. And he gets smart. And I be like, okay, it's cold outside in the winter. You ain't got nowhere to sleep. He's done it before. And he's like, Floyd, look, can I come back? Cause nah, man, nah, stop playing with me for real. Do not keep pushing me. I'm working on self-control and I'm trying to be a better human being. I'm working on my spiritual. Seriously, what is this? Look at this cross. Yeah, you hear that? So I'm working on my spiritual, right? I'm trying to be just a good human being. But then you got all this other stuff. You got mother, you got sister, daughter, friend. I gotta make space in my universe for the man who's coming to get me. I don't have time for this. He don't want to be in this mess. Now, yeah, you probably thinking if he loves you or if he's the one, he's gonna, love you in your package. Sometimes your package is full of shit and you need to clean that thing out before you invite somebody else in it, okay? Don't play with me. You can't just keep bringing people into your mess and acting like they supposed to suck it up and love it. They got their own mess. What they need yours for? I'm gonna need y'all to be a little bit smarter than that. And stop being selfish. Nobody want to put up with all your junk just because, I love you. I love you from 30 miles away, too. I love some people down in the country right now. But they're in the country. And I'm up here. You can do that. So we love each other a lot. They're not going to deal with my crap either. It's not somebody's job to just keep coming in there scooping shit out the house for you or with you, okay? Try to be ready for them when they come. Try to be whole. Try to be, reciprocal. Try to be, what is that? Give back. Give back. Whatever they're giving you, try to give it back too. Make it a cycle. People keep taking every time. I've been seeing some relationships that's janky because how you gonna ask somebody to be everything great and wonderful and you just gonna be like this and make no strides toward better? That's not right. We can't live like that. We're too old. People trying to be refreshed. I wrote something a while back that said, refresh me. We in our 40s, man. Don't be bringing me that same old tired mess. I said it before. I don't want tired. I want something new. I want that. Yeah, I want something. Oh, look at that. That's nice. I want some of that. Because I got some of that. Them kids, they're going to be gone in a minute. Promise. But that's pretty much the only crap I got. I'm working on, forward, onward. So, if I get a good partner who can help motivate me in that way, then maybe I wouldn't be such a tyrant. I don't know. I haven't considered it, but perhaps mine is mood related. Perhaps it's hormone related. Minerva, she ain't playing with me. I don't play with her either. I respect her. So whatever it is, maybe my hormones aren't flowing the way they should because they're not being stroked the way they should be. Perhaps. But, again, I ain't trying to have a pile of shit for somebody to come help me clean up. I just want somebody to help take care of me. Help me feel good. Help me have someone to talk to. Help, give me somebody to just bounce my ideas off of. I don't want a black hole to come and be like, oh yeah, you gave me an idea? Oh yeah, it went nowhere, absolutely nowhere. I didn't even hear you. I don't want that. A lot of men keep coming at me with this whole, let me get to know you, but I'm on the freaking internet. What do you want to know? It's there. I couldn't tell you one damn thing that ain't already on the internet somewhere about me. I bet you can ask me any question and I could Google me and figure it out for you. Or open a book. It's 8 of them. Ain't nothing you need to know about me that I ain't already told. So you don't want to get to know me. You just want to sit in my face and try to bullshit me. I'm not dealing with that. Pass. I know what it looks like. I know what it smells like. I don't want none. Got enough shit. Thank you. Why am I on a tangent today? I don't know. I said I wasn't going to be doing no cussing on my broadcast because I don't want it to be like labeled E for explicit language like my podcast was back in the day, because we were saying all the words. It was fine. But, I'm just trying to be, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be centered. But people just be peopling. If I was alone, I wouldn't have anybody to blame for whatever's going wrong but me. And I'm fine with that. I don't mind pointing the finger at me and looking inside and being like, Floyd, get it together. Let me tell you, this is what's wrong with you, and you know it. I do self-reflection. I write stuff down. And sometimes I will laugh at it because the accuracy of the lunacy is real. So you ain't gonna get somebody who's in delusions if you end up with me. I'm not, shocked by anything about me. I'm familiar. We've been together almost 50 years. Yep. Good, bad, ugly. Gallbladder related. Yeah. How many people out there still got their gallbladder? Count your blessings, okay? What does the gallbladder do? See, I guess this is the episode where I get personal and I expose more than just my uplifting, positive thoughts and energy. Okay, fine, let's go then. So, what does your gallbladder do? Do you know? Well, I figured it out when I had to have that surgery some years ago. So, what happened was I kept having these real bad pains in my abdomen. But it was like, I could feel it. It was like a lump. And it was like somewhere up under this left breast right here. Actually, it's closer to it's on this side. It's in the middle-ish, but it's right like under that breastbone right there. So anyway, I felt like a lump was there. And you could like feel it from the outside. And then it was just so painful. But it was a weird kind of painful. It wasn't like sharp pains. It was like just ache in your soul kind of thing, right? So what happened was my little gallbladder had become full of these stones. I could see it on the ultrasound. It was like, wow, look at that. Little teeny tiny rocks in my gallbladder, right? So what does your gallbladder do? It's a little pouch that sits with your liver. And your liver feeds it enzymes that break down fat and whatever in your food when you eat. So it helps you digest, basically. So the enzymes help you digest your food. Fat in particular. So the pouch holds just enough so that it can release that when you eat and just be like, boom, we processing the food, right? But mine was clogged with all the teeny tiny little stones, so it couldn't do its job. And every time it tried to do the job, the joint would just lock up and be like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. So, because it was on the right and not on the left, I didn't think it was a heart problem. I knew I wasn't gonna die, but I was dying. So anyway, the gallbladder had to come out. And when I met with the surgeon, she was like, yeah, we'll get you scheduled, but in the meantime, just don't eat any fat. And I'm like, huh? Excuse me? What? That's everything in my life. And she was like, well, you gotta cut it out. Well, she gonna keep having these issues to flare up. Man, let me tell you, that pain was one thing, but the other stuff that went with the flare up, it was like in the fetal position, on the floor in the bathroom kind of stuff. Couldn't keep the food in the stomach. Okay? So it was like I was literally dying. And then I could not eat. So I was still at work then. I was in the building going to the snack bar trying to find any little thing. So I was looking on the back of cereal boxes and like, you know how much fat is in some of your cereal? Tripped me out. I did not know. So I was like swiping through all the boxes. I found one that didn't have no fat. Probably like some Fruit Loops or something. And then I had to find a no fat milk. Lactate. Had to drink Lactate with my cereal. Because pretty much what else was I supposed to eat? Straw? No. fat in everything. Figured that out quick. So I was lightheaded and weak and walking around like, I was going to die any minute because it was like I wasn't feeding. I function on fat and protein. That's me. So, anyway, after 31 days or something crazy like that, literally 30, but it was more than 30. 30 some days before my surgery, I had to go through life like that. And I lost over 20 pounds, but that is not how you want to do it, people. You want to do it in a way where you just burning the excess fat, not just, suffering from not having it, because that leaves you weak and you're a target. They out here snatching people that will pick your ass up and keep it moving. You try going that kind of diet. But I was like, oh my God, I was eating chicken breast, naked chicken breast. I mean, it was seasoned, but what was I going to cook it in? Not oil. So I had to put this chicken breast in the oven, and I ate it with like brown rice and vegetarian baked beans, and it sounds good for somebody's diet, but not mine. And like dinner was a challenge, because what else was I gonna have? It was the worst time of my whole entire life. I'm gonna tell you, it was worse than going through my divorce. It was worse than that, because it touched me in a physical and a spiritual and a mental way. It was emotionally challenging for me. I could not go through that again. Just, I don't know how some people will just opt out of the surgery altogether, and they be like, well, that's okay, I'll just go on a fat-free diet. Child. Talking about Walking Dead. Not me. So anyway, had my surgery, and right after surgery, I could eat anything I want again. Of course, I almost choked to death because after surgery, I went to Wendy's. But they had the tube down my throat for surgery, right? So my mouth and my throat were like really, really dry and inflamed probably. So when I went to swallow the chicken sandwich, I almost killed myself. It's not funny, but it's hilarious because I needed something that bad. You gotta know your limitations, people, and act on it, okay? Make sure you go to your weaknesses and supplement them things so you can get what you need and be balanced. Because if you off balance, you a target. Okay, so anyway, I finally got past that point, but I was laid up a little bit after that. I don't think I was laid up. It really wasn't the surgery that made me laid up. I think I was off for 2 weeks after that, but still, like, just trying to get acclimated to the new situation. Let me tell you, this is the whole reason I started talking about this. So if you don't have a gallbladder, you have to figure out your rhythm and your pattern for eating. I figured it out, but it took me like 7 years. Okay, what happened? What happened was, so because I don't have the little reservoir that holds just the right amount of liver fluids, the enzymes that break down whatever, now I'm mass producing them. The liver just keep dumping into my stomach all day, every day, and all night while I'm sleeping, right? So if all of that, let's just think of it as a vat of acid. If you got a vat of acid sitting there waiting for the next thing to come, and you drop something down in there like a piece of fried chicken or whatever, what do you think is going to happen? It's going to devour that piece of chicken, and it's going to be out of control, right? So, needless to say, fire in the hole. I couldn't eat without having a violent reaction. 7 years of this. When I finally figured it out, well, my trigger is stress. So, no matter what I do, if I'm stressed and I eat, it's going to be a problem. But when I eat consistently, like you're supposed to eat all day, every day, every few hours, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, then that acid is continuously, it's at a rest. It's always doing the same work. so it doesn't get a chance to just blow up. So anyway, I have to eat consistently, a few things a few times a day, but I still have the problem if I go to sleep, because I'm asleep for several hours. So when I wake up in the first meal of the day, I have to live my life like hit a day in the life of Tanya D. Floyd starts with whatever that first meal of the day is. I'm waiting to see how my stomach is going to react. So my reality is, I don't know if I can leave the house until after I've had that first meal and waited a little while for it to process. I was chained to the toilet for several years, every morning, not knowing. And even when I went to work, I would have to go to work early enough so that I would have my first meal there, and I would be stationary for several hours, because you can't just be out and about. You don't know what's going to happen. So that's my life with no gallbladder. If that's not your story, you don't have a gallbladder, God bless you. And you're so fortunate, and I'm jealous. I would like to have some kind of control over, my schedule, but so if you want to have a meeting with me, it's going to be about 2 p.m. because then I'm going to know for sure what my day looks like. Yeah, that's my reality. Sorry, it's a little gross, but we're telling the truth on here. This is one of my struggles for being a, single mama saga, business owner type, go to school meetings type, woman. I got all kind of stuff going on. I even wrote about that. Yep. What is the name of that poem? I forgot, but I wrote about it. Fire in the hole. I use those words. It's tough. Some days, though, I get up and I eat and I move around and nothing happens. I'm fine. I can do it. I don't know exactly. Yeah, it's been several years. 10? No. It's been 8 years since I had the surgery. Almost 9. So, yeah, I don't know what it is about the food, because I'm pretty consistent. I don't like breakfast food that much. So I eat the same thing over and over and over. So I don't know what it is in the food, what it is about the food, what it is about what I was dreaming about, or was there stress in my dream that made it upset? I don't know, but I guarantee you when I'm stressed, I'm going to have a problem with my stomach, period. I remember some days when I was supposed to be in court, child, and I would wake up and go, I can't be in court like that. So I wouldn't eat. I would just take a ginger ale with me and just be lightheaded until the afternoon whenever court was over. And then I would die for the rest of the day. And I would be on the floor in the bathroom, suffering. So, I go through a lot. You go through a lot. Don't let people minimize your struggle or try to act like you crazy, because you're not. You got stuff, and you're carrying it the best you can, right? Pick your bag up, put it on your shoulder, keep it moving. That's all you can do. Your kid's bad, so am I. Everybody around you need therapy. True, same for me. Other people around you just want to see you fall down. Yep, got that too. Everything could be terrible, but I refuse to see it that way. I just have to be better at managing it. It's the only answer. So, whatever your challenges are, I commend you for hanging in there. You're going to be all right. Can't nobody carry it like you. It's yours. I finally remembered what the thing said, and I'm going to make my shirt. It says, careful wishing for my stuff. It won't fit you because you ain't built like me. And there you have it. Have a great day. Carry on.